claims on John Acres at Breakfast over the past few weeks, we've also been following the stories of people from Ukraine who've been trying to get back to their families here in Staffordshire and Cheshire. Our reporter, Bongi Msimanga, has been following the journey of a young family who found safety in Cheshire. Good morning, Bongi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. This is a lovely story, actually, and we're going to hear from them soon. Tell us about the family and how we were able to help them out.
So basically, you may recall I told you about my friend, my very close friend Karina, who was stuck in Ukraine at the start of the war. She was due to come back to the UK, but it took her 4 days to come home. So since she got back, we've been trying to see how we can help other people that she comes across through her Ukraine families that she knows. So she got in touch with me on Wednesday night and just said, well, there's a family in Cheshire who are desperate. So it's Maria and her 2 children who had come over from the Ukraine. The 2 children had come with clothes on their back and they needed clothes and shoes. So what I did was find this wonderful woman, Hannah Cotton, that I've spoken to previously, who I know is an equality champion, and she always tries to help her community. So I got in touch with her to try and see if she can help this family. And John, I am absolutely gobsmacked because she managed to, within 24 hours, she managed to get so many donations for this family. It's absolutely incredible.
It's a great story. Well done, you. And we have got Hannah on the line this morning and Olesja. Good morning to you both. I've got you all on a video call. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Olesja, first of all, what's your sister's journey like?
It was hard, to be honest. From the beginning, when the Ukraine was attacked, we sort of straight away was worried about the sister and the kids. She started probably packing stuff, I think next day after the war started. And then she went to the border. That was a really long journey. It was I think 48 hours. They was going through 24 hours. They were staying in the borders, and they left Ukraine. And from Hungary, we found the volunteers who was driving them to France, because we start our journey same day when she was starting. So, and we went to Lyon, France, to pick them up. So we straight away went to the border, and we wasn't allowed to bring them to the UK because by that time the sister wasn't qualified as a family member, and she wasn't allowed to get a visa on the border. So
that must have been incredibly stressful.
It is, especially because we was trying so quick to bring the kids home, because they was they stressed, and they wasn't on the age 8 and 10 you don't really understand what's properly going on, but the boy he do understand what's going on. The girl is sort of think it's a bit funny journey. We trying
an adventure kind of thing.
Yeah. So then me and my husband, we drove almost 30 hours, I think, and we slept probably 2 of us 2 hours in total, maybe 3. And then we was turned from our home where we live last 10 years. And I was what am I supposed to do? Because I have a house, I have a spare room to give for our family to stay. And why they need to go to France and ask to stay in France if they can come to our home? So it was to be honest, for me it was really disappointing, and I couldn't believe that they can do this. But there is other thing from this. They on the next day they told they're gonna issue the visa for extended family members, which is losing sisters. So I found a family in France. They was volunteering, and they take them to them home. They open doors for our family. So we brought them to Paris, and they stayed there, I think, 6 days before the visa was issued. But it was quite quick, because on a Friday, the waiting time pre-orders from the day when they told they're gonna extend the family members, and then it was a Wednesday, and then on a Friday they only put the application on the website
right.
that you apply for it.
Have they made it? Have they made it to Cheshire?
Yeah.
They've made it here. It's great.
So, and then obviously Saturday she went to the visa center, gave the fingerprints, and on that Tuesday we already got the visa, and Tuesday evening we already bought the flights. She came straight away here to Manchester, so that was a happy day for us.
And how are they all doing? How are they doing, the kids and your sister?
I think they first couple of days they was a bit like new place, new house, we're still trying to sort out, because we used to have our lives a bit different way, we are a couple without kids. We're trying to make for them comfortable rooms, but we're getting there, so we're gonna be fine. But yeah.
And Hannah, you got a nice shout out there from Bongi. Tell us what you've been up to.
Well, when I think so many Britons have wanted to do something, and we've all been quite limited in what we can do because of the volume of refugees that have been permitted across. So apart from donating to the DEC charities, I suppose it's all really then about facilitating a community response, really. So I'm very fortunate to live in a town which has got a fabulously managed community group called Sandbach Life. It's got 22,000 members, and it's a safe space where I know that marginalised communities are really welcomed. So I literally put out a call, was overwhelmed literally on Wednesday night. Sandbach Town Council facilitated a storage drop-off, literally like this. A chap called Neil went in at 5 o'clock in the morning to get everything set up, and then people dropped off the goods. I created a little welcome sign because just everybody wants to do something. So the High Street have been putting the posters up. I mentioned it to Waitrose. They donated a full trolley of goods, and I definitely want to make a special shout out to two young men in Sandbach, one called Louis Hunt and the other is called James, who both wrote notes to the family. And I think, we had a great chat last night, didn't we, Olesja? But we didn't want to stay and watch you going through everything, but those two notes, I think, really allowed the communities to recognise we care a lot, we want to help. And so, we discussed, didn't we, how all of this overwhelming support for marginalised people can really be utilised, and it's for everybody to hold back their donations for now. Hopefully, as the visa situation changes, more families will be able to come to the Northwest, and then we can facilitate a fabulous response and a fabulous welcome, which is what they deserve, really.
Have you felt that, Olesja? Have you felt that welcome, family?
Yeah, I just want to add that, when Hannah left, because we was chatting a lot and we didn't have a chance to open the box they brought, but when they left, you can't imagine how kids was. They found a couple of toys which they was dreaming about, and that shame I didn't have my phone because that was such that's emotionally it was so beautiful. Maria was almost crying because of happiness, because she's I didn't ever realize I'm going to be so welcome here, and but it makes me feel really nice and comfortable that I'm sure she will be she will communicate people, she will learn the language, and she will be happy here. And actually, just to one small thing to add, yesterday the city there was 3 bombs, and the city was attacked yesterday. So I'm glad they're here, because if they will be not here, I don't know what I will do. I probably will fly there, or I don't know. But
very scary. Have you got anyone else who's out there? Any more family who's stuck there?
We have a father there, but he didn't want to leave from the beginning. But I don't know. We're gonna call him now after we finish talking to you. We're gonna call, and then we're gonna find out what, because it's really close. It's 20 kilometers from the village they live, and I'm a bit like worried about him as well. So I don't know, but yeah, we will try to convince him to leave because it's very dangerous. So.
Let's send lots of love to Maria. Say welcome to Cheshire. Welcome to Cheshire from the BBC here. And I know she wants to find a job and she wants to learn English, she wants to integrate, be really a valuable member of our community. And Hannah, well done for helping to organise it all and your continued efforts there in Sandbach. Great job, guys. Lots of love. See you soon. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Cheers. Take care, guys. Bye.